This film has the potential to totally transform your life, especially if you're over 60. You know, older guys are really starting to face more prostate issues, and honestly, a lot of them don't even realize how their daily habits are making things worse. Have you noticed you're running to the bathroom more often? Or maybe you're having trouble starting or stopping your stream? And let's not forget those late-night trips to the loo that just disrupt your sleep. The truth is, it's not just about getting older. It's often about what you do every single day. As a physician, I've seen men in their 60s, 70s, and even 80s live vibrant, pain-free lives just by tweaking a few simple habits. On the flip side, I've also seen guys really struggle because they ignored those warning signs. In this video, I'm going to share 10 everyday behaviors that can quietly and gradually cause your prostate to grow. And trust me, the worst habit of all is a real eye-opener. My aim here isn't to scare you, but to arm you with the knowledge and tools you need to protect your health. By the end, you'll know exactly how to safely and naturally keep your prostate growth in check. So, stick around. You won't want to miss this. Stick around until the end. And don't forget to share this with someone who might need to hear it. We're rediving into 10 behaviors that could be silently making your prostate enlarge without you even realizing it. Starting with habit number 10, not drinking enough water and ignoring your thirst. You might not know this, but dehydration can quietly mess with your prostate. A lot of seniors cut back on fluids to avoid those late-night bathroom trips. But over time, this can actually irritate both the prostate and bladder because it makes your urine more concentrated. Since the prostate sits right under the bladder, when the bladder is stressed, it puts pressure on the prostate. One major culprit behind prostate enlargement is inflammation, often caused by being dehydrated for too long. Plus, many older folks take medications that can dry them out even more if they're not drinking enough water. A dehydrated body can also build up toxins, which puts extra strain on your urinary tract. Over time, things can start to go a bit downhill, right? And this can lead to those pesky urine issues and an enlarged prostate. But guess what? It's super easy to tackle. So even if you're not feeling thirsty, just take little sips of water throughout your day. Seriously, it's a game changer. Your urine is clear or light yellow, that's a good sign you're staying hydrated. Keeping yourself well hydrated not only helps avoid unnecessary swelling, but also calms your bladder and takes some pressure off your prostate. So don't shy away from water. Think of it as your natural ally for keeping your prostate in check for years to come. And now let's chat about another sneaky culprit, sitting too much. I know we all love our comfy chairs, but spending hours on end sitting can actually mess with your prostate. Who would have thought, right? When you're glued to your seat, your pelvic area is under constant pressure, which can really cramp your style. This pressure can cut off blood flow to your lower body, including your prostate. So, get up, stretch, and give your body a little love. Your prostate will thank you. You know, that poor circulation can really mess with your body over time, right? It's like a slow burn that leads to inflammation and can eventually cause an enlarged prostate. For seniors, sitting around for long stretches, whether you're engrossed in a good book, working away at your desk, or just binge watching your favorite shows, can really up the risk of prostate and urinary issues. It's kind of a big deal. But here's the thing. Moving around is way more important than just sitting still. When you stay inactive for too long, it weakens those pelvic floor muscles, making it tougher to empty your bladder completely. And guess what? That means urine hangs out in your bladder longer, which just irritates the prostate even more. So, here's a super simple tip. Try to get up every 30 minutes and take a little stroll. It doesn't have to be anything crazy, just light walking, some gentle stretching, or even just a few steps around your living room can work wonders. It really helps release tension and gets that blood flowing again. I'd love to hear where you're tuning in from today. And if you have any questions or thoughts, don't hesitate to drop a comment below. Oh, and make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you won't miss any of Senior Health's best tips. I really want to know if you're on the same page as me right now. If this video hits home for you, go ahead and type 1 in the comments. If it doesn't quite resonate, just drop a 0. Seriously, Dan, let a peaceful lifestyle sneak up on you and turn into a noisy health issue later on. These days, just a bit of exercise can work wonders for keeping your prostate healthy and your mind calm. You know, even something as simple as a daily walk can make a big difference. Let's talk about caffeine for a second. Many of us love that morning coffee or an afternoon tea, right? But here's the kicker. Caffeine is a diuretic, which means it can make your bladder work over time and produce more urine. This can lead to those annoying urges and even leakage. So, while that cup of joe is tempting, it might be worth considering how it affects your body. What do you think? That extra pressure can really be a hassle if you've got an enlarged or sensitive prostate. And caffeine? Oh boy, it doesn't stop there. It can make it tough for your bladder to empty all the way by tightening up those neck muscles. So guess what? More pee hangs out in your bladder, putting even more strain on the prostate. The result? More discomfort, more bathroom trips, and more inflammation. Chugging several cups of coffee, strong black tea, or energy drinks throughout the day can really add up. Sure, one small cup of coffee is usually fine, but moderation is super important. After that first cup, why not switch to herbal or decaf tea? You might just notice some relief from those pesky urinary symptoms. Little tweaks like this can give your prostate the break it needs. It's all about finding that sweet spot between enjoying your favorites and keeping your long-term comfort and health in check. And let us not forget about habit number 7, eating processed and spicy foods every single day. Flavorful food is definitely a favorite for many older folks, but let's be real, those spicy and highly processed meals can really mess with your prostate. Think about chili, black pepper, and hot sauces. They can ramp up inflammation in your prostate and other areas of your body. Eating spicy food now and then is usually fine, but if your prostate is already enlarged, too much spice might lead to irritation. On the flip side, processed foods are loaded with unhealthy fats, salt, and artificial flavors. These guys can sneakily harm your health instead of helping it. Example, too much salt can put a strain on your urinary system and make you hold on to extra water. Fast food, canned meats, chips, and frozen meals can throw your hormones out of whack, especially testosterone, which directly affects the prostate. Over time, munching on these foods can lead to hormonal imbalances, weight gain, and increased inflammation, all risk factors for prostate enlargement. If you find yourself reaching for packaged meals more often than homemade ones, your prostate might be feeling the effects. So why not boost your diet with some organic anti-inflammatory goodies like berries, leafy greens, and healthy fats? Your body will thank you. A nutritious diet can be exciting and fun, especially when it comes to keeping your prostate healthy. Let's talk about habit number 6, holding in your pee. We've all been there, right? It's too busy or just too far from a bathroom to go. But doing this regularly can actually mess with your prostate without you even realizing it. When you hold your urine for too long, your bladder stretches and strains. That extra pressure pushes down on the prostate, leading to irritation and swelling over time. And guess what? As we age, the muscles that control our bladder and prostate can weaken, making older folks more vulnerable. Plus, holding it in can prevent your bladder from emptying completely, leaving behind stagnant urine that can breed bacteria and cause inflammation. So it's really best to listen to your body and take those bathroom breaks. Ignoring your body's signals can lead to infections that make your prostate worse and cause it to swell. Plus, discomfort can mess with your mood and sleep, right? So, listen to your body. Don't hold off on those bathroom breaks, especially if you want to catch some quality Z's at night. Just getting into the habit of going when you need to can save you from long-term issues. Remember, your prostate and bladder are best buddies. When one's under stress, the other feels it too. So, never ignore the call of nature. It's one of your best defenses. Now, let's talk about habits. Smoking, definitely not a good one. Even being around secondhand smoke can be a big problem. Cigarette smoke is packed with toxins that can damage sensitive tissues, including the prostate. It can cause inflammation and reduce blood flow, which is no good. Plus, smoking ramps up oxidative stress, making it harder for your body to heal itself. So, ditch the smokes for your health? Prostate inflammation and enlargement can be a real concern, especially as we get older. Let's be honest, it can also raise the risk of prostate cancer, which is something we definitely want to avoid, right? The longer you've been exposed to smoke, the more your prostate takes a hit. It's kind of like a snowball effect. The damage just builds up faster as the years go by. And here's something you might not know. Even if you quit smoking years ago, being around smokers can still mess with your health. It's like secondhand smoke sticks around longer than you think. If you're still smoking, seriously consider chatting with your doctor about quitting. There are tons of options out there, from natural therapies to nicotine patches, and they can really help ease the transition. You'll start feeling the benefits almost right away. Your circulation gets better, inflammation decreases, and your prostate can start to heal in just a few weeks. Isn't that amazing? If you've never smoked, make it a rule to stay away from it altogether. Just think about it, tiers of improved prostate health and fewer urinary symptoms can be yours with just one smart choice. Protecting your body is something you can start doing right now, and it's totally worth it. Now, let's chat about something super important. Avoiding routine medical checkups. I get it. A lot of guys tend to put off going to the doctor until something feels off. Trust me, that's a risky game, especially after you hit 60. Prostate growth can sneak up on you, often showing no signs at first. Regular screenings are your best friend for catching issues early, before they become a real headache. A simple examination can uncover signs of infections, growths, or inflammation that might not even be causing pain yet. Digital rectal exams and PSA tests are quick, non-invasive, and honestly, they can be life-saving. If you skip these checkups, you might miss the chance to tackle problems while they're still manageable. So, don't wait. Make those appointments. Your future self will thank you. Talking about prostate or urinary issues can feel super awkward for a lot of guys, but trust me, the sooner you open up about it, the more options you'll have for managing and treating those pesky problems. Prostate infections and urine retention are no joke and can really sneak up on you if you put off getting screened. Just think about it. Chatting with your doctor about prostate health at least once a year is a smart move. It's all about preventing issues before they even start, and honestly, it gives you peace of mind, right? Plus, if you catch something early, you might just dodge the need for medication or surgery. Sometimes simple lifestyle tweaks can make a world of difference. So don't wait until things get unbearable. If you're over 60, being proactive about your prostate health is key. Now let me share something that's been a game changer for many seniors. The Senior Health Tracker app. It's a handy tool that helps you keep tabs on symptoms, daily fluid intake, bathroom habits, and even reminds you about doctor appointments. Why does this matter? Because having solid data means your doctor can really help you out. So why not take charge of your health? You've got this. Fewer apps are really tailored for guys over 60, which is surprising, right? More seniors than ever are looking for better tracking tools, and that's where this app comes in. It's designed to bridge that gap and make life a little easier every day. Plus, it's free to try out. You can find the link in the description of the video. So don't miss out on this chance to get some natural prostate support. Now let's talk about habit number 3. Overindulging in red meat. Sure, red meat can be a staple in many diets, but having it every single day? That might not be the best idea. Studies show that eating a lot of red meat, especially processed types like bacon, sausages, or deli cuts, can lead to increased inflammation in the body, including the prostate. It stows chemicals and saturated fats used in processing that can really throw your hormones out of whack and ramp up oxidative stress, which can lead to prostate issues. So, maybe think about balancing your diet a bit more. How about swapping out some of that red meat for leaner proteins or plant-based options? Your body will thank you for it. Red meat can be a bit of a challenge for older folks, since it takes longer to digest. This slow digestion can lead to weight gain and some discomfort. Cutting back on red meat to just once or twice a week can really help, but no need to go full vegetarian right away. Instead, why not dive into some tasty plant-based meals like lentil stews or veggie soups? You can also swap in lean meats like fish, lentils, or grilled chicken. These choices not only help with digestion, but also support prostate health. Your body will definitely thank you with more energy and better long-term function. It's all about finding that balance without giving up the foods you love. Every healthier meal you choose really makes a difference for your prostate health. Let's talk about habit number 2, that pesky abdominal fat. Now, being overweight around your belly isn't just about how you look as you get older. It's a big red flag for potential prostate problems. Those inflammatory chemicals that belly fat produces, they're sneaky little guys that travel all over your body, including straight to your prostate gland. This constant low-level inflammation can lead to all sorts of urinary issues, irritate the prostate, and even help it grow larger than it should. Guys with wider waistlines often deal with an enlarged prostate, those annoying midnight bathroom trips, and even erectile dysfunction. Plus, carrying extra body fat can really mess with your hormone balance, especially testosterone and estrogen, both of which play a role in prostate enlargement. But don't worry, extreme dieting isn't the way to go. The key is slow and steady progress. You can start shedding that belly fat by cutting back on sugary snacks, opting for smaller portions, and just taking a brisk walk each day. It's all about making those little changes that add up over time. Urinary symptoms can really take a toll on your day-to-day life. But here's a little secret. Even shedding a few pounds can make a world of difference. Think about it, abdominal fat as like a pressure cooker for your prostate, pushing down on your pelvic area and bladder. Yikes, right? So aiming for a healthy waist size, ideally under 40 inches, is a game changer. It's not just about looking good. That extra weight around your middle is a sign that your body is under stress. Lose it, and you might just find relief not only for your prostate, but also in your pants. Now, let's talk about habit number 1. Not managing ongoing stress. This is a sneaky one that many folks, especially seniors, tend to overlook. Prostate inflammation can creep in when stress runs high and goes unchecked. When you're constantly feeling tense, worried, or anxious, your body cranks out stress hormones like cortisol. And trust me, that's not doing your prostate any favors. So, finding ways to chill out, whether it's through meditation, exercise, or just hanging out with friends, can really help keep things in check. How about giving it a try? Your prostate health is way more connected to your daily life than you might think. You see, things like inflammation, tense muscles, and those pesky hormonal imbalances can really mess with your prostate over time. Stress is a big player here. It makes your pelvic muscles tense up, which can irritate the nerves around your prostate and cut off blood flow. And let's be real, it also takes a toll on your immune system, making it tougher for your body to fight off infections or inflammation. A lot of seniors tend to keep their stress bottled up, worrying about money, family, and health. It all adds up, right? And what do you get? Prostate swelling, pain, that constant urge to run to the bathroom, and more frequent trips to the loo. It's not fun at all. But here's the silver lining. You can totally take control of this. Just by incorporating some simple routines into your life, like stretching, light exercise, or even deep breathing, you can significantly lower your stress levels. Just imagine setting aside just 10 minutes a day for some quiet time. It can work wonders. Plus, don't underestimate the power of sleep, laughter, and hanging out with friends. These are not just good for your mood, they're great for your prostate too. Feeling good isn't just about managing stress, it's about healing from the inside out. Making these changes can seriously help reduce your symptoms and even slow down that prostate growth. So what is your next move now that you know the top practices that might be sneaking up on your prostate health? These aren't just minor tweaks, they can make a real difference in your life. Taking charge of your health can really make a difference, especially when it comes to avoiding those months or even years of pain. Sleepless nights and unnecessary medications. If you're over 60, now's the perfect time to take action. Seriously, don't wait for those pesky symptoms to get worse. This week, why not start by tweaking just one little habit? Maybe take a stroll around the block a bit more often. Or how about this? Drink an extra glass of water each day, and hey, that extra piece of bacon, you might want to skip it. Every single action counts, you know? Oh, and don't forget to check out the Senior Health Tracker app linked below. It's super user-friendly and a fantastic way to keep track of your health goals.
8.